Hey, you guys, it's your boy iBornstellar coming at you with a new video. And I haven't played HSR in a while, so I thought, why not just give it a try and make I want to say quick video, but it probably won't be very quick, given that I'm going to be playing some, what is the new game mode that was introduced? Currency Wars, I think it's called? Yeah. I think I finished the, what was it? I think 110, I think was the highest level they could go up to, so I was able to reach the probably not too long ago, and since then I've been trying to get the rest of the, I guess, stellar jades that are left over. So that's what I'm gonna be doing today. And most of the time it's actually pretty easy to get those, so long as you don't, put the put the difficulty level too high, of course. Thankfully, yep. Get my free daily currency. What should we call it? I've got these done. Of course, I still do the, you know, oh yeah, there's that event that I haven't started yet, but I'll see if I can finish it probably tomorrow. I think I still have like 2 or 3 days left. New character coming out. Not too sure if I'll be rolling for him, given that I have like zero, um, you know, rolls or whatever. So yeah, I don't think I'll be able to roll for him, unfortunately. Um, I think I showed last time. Or was it the one before that? I got Sparksy, right? And I was finally able to get what's her name? Yao Guang. So I got both of them leveled up all the way to, well, max level, of course. I got this Lycone from I think the Herta shop, or the one from the end game. What's it called? This shop over here. Let me see if I can find it. No, it's not this one. Where is the one with all the game modes? Yeah, this one. Yeah, the Priceless Jewels. And I think it's one of these. Yeah, right here. And I was able to just buy one for the new Elation path. So yeah, of course, I got the one from the Battle Pass too, which went to Sparksy. Where's the Battle Pass? Here we go, Battle Pass. Um, this one, which I think it seems like it's the second best for Sparksy. I would say, of course, aside from her main, 5-star Lycone. So, but yeah, Yaguan is maxed out. Well, except for these, I need more of these tracks of destiny, or crowns, as you would call them in Genshin. I need more of those to completely max her out. Where's Sparks? CMC relics. I had to create some of these. I had the I forget what they're called, the items to make your own custom relics. So those definitely come in handy. And let me see, Sparksy. I think she's actually maxed out. She's so short. Yeah, level 80. This is, you know, I was able to completely max her out, and of course, her relics are maxed out. And just C0, of course. That's all we have. But yeah, aside from that, I don't think there's anything else as far as characters. Let me see. What else was here? I think in the. Oh yeah, this one. Yeah, this is the event. Still got 2 days left. I can probably finish it tomorrow. Shouldn't be a problem. There's gonna be a new update very soon. So alright, let's get started with the currency wars. Now, which one was I doing? So I'm already 110. So I'm already max to the max here, and we're still 31 days away from another expansion, unfortunately. So it kind of sucks, to be honest. But yeah, the bond links. This is the thing that I've been working on. So I've got some of these already completed, but some are still. I haven't completed them yet. So I'm thinking. Let me see. Wolf Hunt or Demigod? Let me see which one looks more attractive. Let's see. So the Demigods. Wait, which Demigod was it? The day or the night? That's probably a night. Night. Okay. So night Demigod. Who are these guys? Okay, so these are like the new characters that are the most recently released. And who was the other one? It was the Hunt. Okay, so these are the ones from the second area. I forget what it was called. What was it called? It was Shanju. Yeah, that one. Same dudes, pretty much. I think I want to go with Night Demon or Night Demigod. Sorry, I call them Night Demons. That would be a pretty cool and badass name, actually. Now that I think about it. But yeah, I only see one that's like a low star, so this should be okay, I suppose. All right, let's go for the nine demigods. I'll try to get Cipher first, and then Midday, and this, version of Don Hang. We'll go from there. Wish me luck if I can get him. This game mode is actually really fun if you've you know have only played it briefly, or like you just highest level, put on the best strategy. That's what you got to do if you want to do the higher levels. But just to get these bond links, you gotta hope to get lucky with some of the some of the what would you call it, like just randomness that the game mode has when it comes to like drawing the cards or whatever for the characters you want. It can be quite random. I think I already got all these, so let me see. Reroll. Ooh, well, that one could be useful. What's this one? Is that High Demigods? That's, yeah, perfect. Actually, what I needed for once. All right, let's see what we get. Anybody? Okay, we got. Oh no, that's not it. What else we got? Okay, well, I guess we'll make do with what we have. So I don't think I got anybody else here. Well, I do have Cipher, so I guess I'll buy her and put her in and activate this to track. And I guess we'll go from there. Let's roll. And I guess while I'm doing that, I'm gonna be playing some other games off to the side so I can catch up on. Well, that was really fast. Blue Archive and Nike. Let me see. Okay. And I always just put it on, autoplay because it's pretty straightforward. Um, I'm still, despite the fact that I've been playing the game for like over a year now, year and a half probably, maybe close to 2 years. I'm still clueless when it comes to strategy of HSR. I don't think I need her. I want to say. Let me see. Let me see. I have two healers. I kind of want to keep her for now, but let me see. I can do this, so I can put him in the rear. Yeah, that works. All right, let's roll. Next. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Super fast. But yeah, new characters coming out probably like the next 3 or 4 days. I guess the new guy looks pretty cool, but like I said, I'm not sure if I want to, or I'm even able to roll for him. So I guess we shall see. Gain Sparkle. Hmm. Hmm. Gain a plan of festivities. Well, I mean that one sounds good. What about this one? Obtain a wolf hunt and a. That one sounds good too. What about this one? I think I'll go with the middle one. Yeah. I don't need Sparkle, so I can just sell her. Oh man, I just realized I actually already had. That was a mistake, but whatever. I just realized that I didn't have the one on the right, so I should have gone for that one actually. Oops, mistakes are made. Let's see, I don't think I need Sparkles, right? She's not. No, she's not. Okay, let's see who else we got here. Anybody useful? No. Okay, we'll level up twice the what do you call this thing? The just trying to get more spots for the characters. All right, let's go again. Next up we go. Hmm, hmm, hmm. And I really like this game mode actually. Now that I, think a little bit about it, because a lot of people don't, maybe they're just getting started into HSR. I'm not sure exactly when you unlock this if you're like a new player, but once you unlock it, I'm sure it's a really fun experience to just get to use any characters that you want really, and you know get to use them for one game mode. So like there's still a few characters I don't have, and I just get to try them out. So even for me, it's still really fun, and I bet it's even more fun for people that they only have like the very beginning characters, I guess. So you can try out the most OP characters that are that just came out or whatever. Okay, I think I can do another one. Let's see. And yeah, this game mode when it's set to this difficulty is not very difficult, but when it's like the higher difficulties, oh boy, it can get pretty tough. So you gotta have like a really solid strategy to uh, to get through some of the more difficult fights, I guess. Mm. But there's always that little bit of randomness to it, like I said, because when you're like drawing cards or like you're refreshing and hoping for a better draw, it's like you might get something good, you might get something bad, you might need something desperately, and you end up getting it like toward the later half of the match, I guess you would call it, and it's frustrating. It's frustrating. But sometimes you do get lucky and you get the thing you need early on, so that's rather nice. And then nobody here that I need actually. Let me reroll. Ooh, perfect. Evernight. I think I need her. Night Demigod. Perfect. Hmm. I need Midday and I could use another cipher. So let's go for it. Yep. Now if I remember, yeah, Argenti's not really a part of this deal here, so we're gonna get rid of him. Put her in. Hmm. And then I guess I can put him in the back for now. Okay, well she's sticking around for now just because I need. I don't really need, but I like to have a second healer. Huo Huo. I always have a hard time saying her name. Huo Huo. Huo. That's probably how you say her name. Um, like she's a good healer, but she only heals like three, party members, not the whole party at once. So that's why I like Link Shot better. But that's whatever. Let's keep going. Get my water because I'm still sick. It's freaking winter is almost out of here, but still lingering, and you know, I guess whatchamacallit, spring is just around the corner, but it's not quite here yet. But I'm still getting sick from the pollen, I guess. It's really strange. It's really strange. So, uh, but yeah, I should probably get a cough drop. That really helps with the coughing. So, I'm gonna get one of those. Oh yeah, getting sick for the winter, happens to everybody. I'll probably after this, I'll see if I can get started on Genshin. I still got to do the theater and give the Abyss a shot. I think the Abyss is not too difficult this time around. I hope. But we shall see. You never know. Alright, another win. Yep. Awesome. Let's see, what do we get? What do we get? Hmm. These staff projectors, what are these? Oh, it makes a copy of. Okay. For 4 difficulty, that's not so good. Let me see what else. A pistol. I'll go with the gold coins. Sorry. That's insulting. Oh, look at this. Wait. Why are you here? You're not Night Demigod. You're, here's one of those things. Alright, I mean, just do 2 of these and get rolling. That's really weird, but whatever. probably just some random. See, this is what I'm talking about. Sometimes you get just completely random, cards, and the characters you might see may or may not be who you want. So, yeah. I wish that would have been somebody that I actually needed, but you know, unlucky, I guess. Of course. I called her March 7th Altar, but her name is something else. But March 7th Altar is a really cool name that I would say that fits a little bit better for me. But I'm a huge Fate guy, so Saber Altar, you know, John Altar. It just fits. It just fits. What can I say? Anyway, let's see if we can win this one real fast. Although these guys are kind of tough a little bit. I always hate these guys. They're really tough and they attack you a lot. So yeah. See, this is one of the things about HSR that I dislike is probably a strong word, but something that irks me or frustrates me. Because why is it that the game decides for you when to attack or what to attack with? I wish you could do that on your own. But whatever. That's just how they made the game. What are you gonna do? Okay, activate. Well, did I need it? I don't think I needed Cipher. She's already 2 stars, but whatever. Okay, 2 more. I mean, I think I'm gonna need like 6 copies more for to make her into a 3 star. So that's gonna take a while. Let's see what else. Yeah, I don't think there's anybody. There's nobody else. So let's get rolling. Okay, we're still in the first out of 3 phases. Oh, wow, wow, wow. That was fast. Okay. It's only until the end of the second and the third area that gets a little bit tougher. But still pretty alright so far. Alright, I get another one. I kind of want to get her and look for a Sparksy because I think I only need 7 characters? Yeah, and I'll have 2 left over. So having her and Sparksy, which are pretty strong together. So yeah, let me see what are these actually. Should probably open them up. Sell. Just probably turn off my mic. There we go. Now let me activate the equipment tracker because I forgot to activate it actually. Let me see for her. Who else? I mean, if I get Castoris and what's her name, Serene, yeah, them two. So if I don't know, I don't know which one to go for. I should probably just upgrade some more. There we go. And I'll add her to the rear. Yeah, I don't know which one to get yet, so I'll just save it. We can just save things for later. That's always nice. And I'm seeing that my face is a little dark. I feel like I need another light in, right above my camera or something. That'd be good. What are those called? Action lights or something? Yeah. I gotta look a little bit better for them YouTube videos. Anyway, let me see. Doing some blue Arca right now. And this game is pretty chilled sometimes. Most of the time. Although it can get a little harsh sometimes. I don't know why. These bosses, they're so annoying. Okay. We're killing, we're doing damage. I kind of like how there's a little line right here at the top that tells you exactly how much damage I think you have to do to quote-unquote win. Even though you don't, completely kill the enemy, so, that's nice, I guess. It gives you a, sort of a, minimum damage you gotta do to win, but, yeah, you still gotta kill the thing to get all the rewards. Let me see. Take the shot for this thing. Do 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 do. And yeah, what other games have you guys been playing? I mean, I play all the MiHoYo games except for CZZ. I do like their character design for that game, by the way. Those characters are like, oof, some of the hottest, you know, waifus in the game. In the gacha game, I guess. In any gacha game. But, yeah, I just never found myself too interested in the gameplay for CZZ. But aside from that, I still play Genshin. Even though I did quit for a while. I think it was during the time where, like, there was, like, a drought of, content when, like, what was it? I think it was Ayaka who had, like, a super long rate up or something. Yeah, I think that's around the time when I left. Came back like a few months after when it was out. I think it was like around Farina when she came out. I want to say that's when I came back with Fontaine. Around that time, I guess. And yeah, I've been playing since then. But HSR, I started playing. I think it was the day that the Fate collab was announced, like a year before. So that would have been what, like 2024, I want to say 2025. I forget when it was actually. But yeah, around that time, whenever the collab was announced, that's when I started playing in, anticipation for the collab event. Even though the collab event was not that good, to be honest. Still, I do like that Saber and Archer are, you know, represented in the game. Pretty faithfully, I would say. So I like that. I like that. Especially the Archer, so strong. He was given away for free, and he's so strong in the game. So that's nice. I appreciate that. Let's see, where are we? Are we winning? 95%. Okay, we're almost won. Ah, no, we're at Oh, we were so close to beating their ass. See, this is what I'm talking about. If you don't hit 100%, you don't get all the rewards. You get some of them. Unlucky, I guess. Oh, we hit a 5-star, but that's the wrong 5-star. We need a Cyrene and Castories. Okay. Let me see. Can we get anybody else? Not for now. Now I'll do this. And let me see. Let me see. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and keep going to the next one. Hopefully these guys I can actually beat. Because I guess we got unlucky there. But yeah, this strategy of like just sticking with one bond link thing is tricky because sometimes you just get stuck with some really weak units. So you gotta make do with what you have basically. So, which I guess it can be fun too, right? Just having like a ragtag team of randoms, I guess, and just seeing what you can do with them. So that's also very fun. Sometimes. Other times you do like to just steamroll through the competition and just, win everything. So, it all comes down to what you're looking for. Just to have a bit of fun. Let me see. Yeah, Guan, she does a lot of damage. No Sparksy yet, so if I could get Sparksy in here, that would be fantastic. Haven't seen her yet. I mean, this cough drop is doing a great job for my cough right now. I think it's very cold. Now, speaking of cold, man, this weather absolutely ridiculous. I remember it was like 80 one day, and then it started snowing the next day, and then it's back to like 60, and then back down to like 30, and it keeps on being cold, and I'm like, what the hell's going on? Who's messing with the freaking air conditioning here? Who's putting on the heat? I don't know. Let me see. Which one is good? Get a duplicate of emblem you already own to receive. Now XP, is that Is that like the thing that gives you more room for your characters? Let's go with that one. What is it? More purchasing? Nah. Oh, let's try this. We'll refresh it real quick. Hmm. Hmm. Data. Nah, I don't need that. Let's go with this one. Ooh, yeah. Yep, that did it. Ooh, here we go. We can buy this one and this one. Okay, I think it's time to get rid of Linksha now. Bye-bye. You were very helpful. Thank you very much. Appreciate your help. And let's get rolling. We're only on 2-2. Let me see. What was I doing? See, this playing 3 games at once while having to do a commentary. It's difficult, but not impossible. Not for someone like me. I'm just kidding. But yeah, no, this autoplay is just, it's pretty straightforward. I mean, it just activates whatever skill is available, and the game just plays itself, as the name would suggest. Autoplay does indeed play automatically. And there's, what's her name? I always forget her name. Oh, whatever. March 7th Altar. Her, how long has it been? Like 13 days since her birthday? Yeah, that was fun. And I guess we'll probably end up getting another version of her in Dan Hang with another storyline set in Japan, I want to say. I actually got to catch up with HSR story quests. I still am very much behind. I'm still like in Pennyconey for some reason, which I know I'm like a million years behind. So yeah, it's tough. I mean, there's a skip button, but I really don't want to use it. But maybe I should. I don't know. All right. Wow, me they did a lot of damage. All right, Sparksy, where are you? No Sparksy. I would go with him, but I think I'm just gonna go for someone stronger and just, toss them. Let me see. Oh, got her. I don't need her. Let me see. Buy one more. There we go. Now, where do we put Sparksy? Probably at the front. Let me see. Equipment. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'll go with this one. And then that one. Excellent. Now, what are these? Night. Hmm. Okay. I don't know if I can use that yet, but let's go. I mean, I got Sparksy and Log 1 now, I think, so this should be, pretty easy, I would say. I just need to get more copies of them and make them stronger. And it's over. Yep. I'm not even sure what they're doing, but they're just doing a lot of damage, and that's just fine by me. Hella damage. Oh. Let's change topics. Let me see. So, I actually finished a few shows that I've been watching lately. Let me see. So, I gave A Knight of Seven Kingdoms a shot, because freaking Game of Thrones. I actually have yet to watch, what's it called? House of the Dragons. I heard season 1 is good, but season 2 is not so good, so I'm like hesitant to start it. I know season 3 is coming out, so hopefully that brings the show, back into shape. It makes it better. But A Knight of the Seven Kingdoms in particular, I saw a scene that made me go, wow, that actually was really good. And I watched the show itself, got into it, finished it, and was rather surprised how, the writing was really strong. Just like, Game of Thrones used to be back in like season The first 4 seasons, I would say, maybe the first 6 seasons, right? Where like, yeah, the fights were cool, the dragons were cool, but all those scenes where people were just talking and trading jabs with each other and just trying to see who would win this Game of Thrones, right, so to speak. And like those dialogue scenes were just like those were the best parts of the show, I gotta say. So, and it was nice seeing another show have that level of quality when it came to the writing, right? Like the writing was really strong. And also another thing that I noticed was that it wasn't as cynical or nihilistic or just grim like usually Game of Thrones is. So, like for once, a, a, a good character or a good guy, let's say, was able to be a good guy and not be. Well, he was almost punished, but he was able to come out on top despite that. So that was a rather refreshing thing to happen. So I appreciate that, and I'm sure many others did as well. Because when good guys just keep getting beat and destroy every time, you kind of go, well, what's the point of even watching the show if the bad guys are going to win every time? I mean, IRL, the bad guys keep winning, so can we have like some kind of, way to just have some escapism and, go like, oh, what if the good guys win for once? So, this show kind of gave us that, so I appreciate that. So, thank you, HBO, for finally delivering on a really good show set in the Game of Thrones um, world. And here's hoping the second season of that show is just as good. And I guess I'll check out House of the Dragon and see how it is. I'm sure I'll enjoy season one, make my way through season two. Despite the fact that it's not the quality, I guess, got a little lower or whatever. And just hope the season three is better. So that's all you can hope for, right? So aside from that, there was a few trailers that also came out. One was for I think it was Dune Part Three. So Dune Part One and Part Two, those two movies, man. Dune One was really good. Another Sparksy, that's great. And I think I can upgrade my Evernight here. That's right, that's right. Okay, okay, right. I think I'll need another copy of her, so I'll need like 4 more ciphers to level her up. We'll see if that happens. Um, but yeah, no, Dune Part One, really good movie. A bit difficult to understand for some, I would say, but the action and the dramatic scenes were, I thought, strong enough to, make a worthwhile movie, despite the fact that it was kind of hard to follow. Because, there's so many like angles and, it's kind of like in Game of Thrones, I guess, where like you have all these factions, you have all these characters, you have all these narratives, you have all these plot lines, and there's politics, there's warfare, there's religion, even. So all these angles to the story that can be difficult to maintain a good quality of writing for all of them, right? So, and despite all that, oh, I think I'll just level her up. Nice. Um, Doom Part One did that, right? So it did fairly well, I would say, in that regard. And so Part Two just probably one of the best sequels, I would say, since like movies like Terminator 2 and like Aliens and like The Dark Knight, right? If I had to give you like a top three or top four, maybe let's say top five. I would say Dark Knight, best sequel, something like Godfather Part 2, T2, Aliens, and like Doom Part 2. That would be like, at least off the top of my head, I'll have to like think about it a little bit more. But just off the top of my head, just those top five, best sequels from any movies that I can think of. So yeah, Doom Part 2, incredible movie. Really liked it. And what am I doing? Let me see. I think. How are we still looking for? I think we're missing two, right? Yes, Harine and Castoris. Uh, do I make room? Or do I go look for them? I think I might get Castoris. Maybe. Maybe. Nope. Yeah, that will do actually. Perfect. Midday, not as much. Oh man, look at all these purples, but none of them are Castoris. What a shame. Sure. Oh my goodness, another 5-star. But it's the wrong one. Uh, one more. Alright, unlucky. Let's keep rolling. I need two more. Hopefully I get them. Anyway, as I was saying, Doom Part 3. That trailer came out. Good trailer. I'm hoping the movie's good. Just as good as Part 1 and Part 2. Will it exceed Part 2? I'm gonna guess no. So I'm hoping that it's at least as good as Part 1. So, and it's really curious how it's gonna be going head to head with Avengers Doomsday. So, you know, ballsy. That's hella ballsy, I would say, going against one of the actually no, not one of, probably like, aside from like Avatar, Marvel movies are like super um, popular and very highly profitable. So it's very difficult to compete with them. Usually people or other directors and movie makers try to stay steer clear of them just so they don't cannibalize their movies. But I guess these guys making Dune, Denis Villeneuve is very confident in his movie, and both can exist at the same time. So I'm sure many will go like, I don't know, we'll watch Dune Part 3 like in the afternoon, and then we'll go watch Avengers Doomsday like in the evening in the same day. Just like it was with what was it, Barbie Heimer or whatever, Oppenheimer and Barbie. I forget what it was. The title they came up with, like Barbie Heimer, I think it was. I want to say, and people went to see Oppenheimer and Barbie at like the same time. Well, not the same time, but like in the same day, right? So I guess it's possible that that's gonna happen again. Doomsday. Yeah, that's what we're gonna call this one. So, and aside from Doom Part 3, also Spider-Man Brand New Day came out. And that one, I'm really curious how good that one's gonna be, because I know it's gonna be good, because Spider-Man's broke and depressed and sad and acting like Peter Parker again. So here we go again, Spider-Man 2 all over again. So it should be a good movie. So we'll see just how good it is. So I hope it's good. I don't think it'll be bad. So, and the trailer looked pretty good. So I'm very excited to see that one as well. I think that one comes out in July, I want to say. And of course, The Odyssey is also another movie that's coming out, I want to say in May. I want to say. So hopefully it's good. I was super excited for that one, but after I seen some of the choices for casting, Helena, I'm thinking, cautiously optimistic on that one. I'm not too sure about that one, but we shall see. Nolan, he makes really good movies, so maybe he knows what he's doing. Anyway, let me see. Castoris and Serene, we're still looking for them. Nothing. Oh, there she is, finally. Thank you very much. And yeah, don't have much else here. Alright. We'll put Castoris in after I get one more slot in there. Alright, let's see. Is this gonna be a quick one or nah? No, that was not so good. Let me see. I still gotta do Total Assault and Blue Archive. Yeah, that new boss in Blue Archive is so annoying. Well, anyway, this one's almost dead. Okay, okay. It's really annoying when you have, you know, your throat full of disgusting gunk. So if I make all those weird noises, I'm sorry about that. I don't mean to disgust you. All right, what about these guys? Are they gonna die any second now? That animation is really funny. Come on, kill them all already. Do it, do it. Oh, oh, oh. Oh man. All right, let's see. We've been rolling for 40 minutes. So much for short, but you know, it is what it is. We're having fun over here, right, guys? And yeah, currency wars. I would say this might be like the best game mode that HSR has added in like a very long time. Granted, I've only been playing for like a year and a half or so, maybe almost 2 years. But yeah, I mean, you get to use any characters you want, so that's a huge win for me, I would say, and for anybody that doesn't have all the characters. So, I mean, this game is actually really generous when it comes to like just giving away SSRs. So, like I got who was it? Ruin May for free. I got Topaz for free, and I got Sparkle for free. I missed out on what was it? The dude that they gave away for free like a few months ago. Doctor, what was it? Ratio, I think his name is. Yeah, that guy. I never got him, so um, that one sounds really good. Let me see what else is here. Hmm, yeah, it's a lot of gold. I'll go with this one. Hopefully, it's something good because we're missing Cyrene still. Okay. Oh boy. I'll go with Black Swan. Cyrene? Nah, unlucky. Come on. I go with this guy, but not so good, huh? Not so good. Okay. All right, where's Cyrene? 3%? 3%? Nope. Man, all right, let's level these up at least. 60, okay. Just throw these out. Level it up a little more. I'll probably end up throwing these out too. Hmm. Hmm. Let me see. I could just do it. Yeah. Well, I didn't do all that much, I guess. Alright. Yeah, I still need space for Cyrene too, so I guess I could just get rid of Sparksy and Yaguan, I guess. Anyway, let's keep leveling up other stuff that I was doing. But yeah, no, it's a balance between having, you know, it's like you want the characters for the bond like you want, but you also want to win because you don't want to just bring in some weaklings. So you also need more gold coins to level up your what is that called? The thing for like letting you play more characters at a time. So yeah. Plus, you gotta make sure that you actually keep getting more characters, of course, right? And that takes coins too. So there's two things to worry about when it comes to the coins. Yeah, so it's a balance. You gotta balance it out. You gotta balance your budget. Genshin teaching you about that stuff, or rather HSR. Oh, Mihail, I guess, you know. There is so much going on there, I don't even know what's going on. Just everything is happening, things are dying. Dying slowly, but dying nonetheless. Alright, we're back up to 100. I like that. Who could it be? Nobody I need. Is that... Okay, that's good for her. For Cypher, and this one's not good for anybody. You know what, we're gonna flip. Oof, maybe we should have stayed with the other one. Alright, any of these is for anybody? Yeah, that one's good for her, I guess, but... Yeah. That's another 5-star, but that's the wrong one. Oh boy. See, that's the wrong one. Alright, where's Cyrene? Where's Castories again? Come on. Come on. Alright. There we go. Oh, come on. If I go again and I get her, I don't think I can buy her. Okay. We'll go again. Let's see who we get. Oh, wait, I could have put Castories in there, I think, right? Yeah, I forgot. Oh well. We'll put her in the next one. Let's see if we can win. Let's see, yeah, so that's as far as movies and shows that I'm watching, or that I've been watching, or that I want to watch. Let's see. Anime-wise, I'm still watching Fate Strange Fake. It's a really fun show. Of course, Frieren, second season. They're really excellent. I was watching Jujutsu season 3, I want to say. Was it 3 or 4? I forget which season it is. I think it was 3. The latest one. And I stopped like on episode 4 or 5, I think. I still gotta catch up. Although I think I remember I was reading the manga too, and I stopped around the calling game because, oh boy, the rules that they were just coming up with were just so crazy and just... It was too much. It was too much. It started to remind me of Hunter x Hunter, where like you turn the page and like the whole page was just like dialogue, 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 and I'm like, okay, I do like some dialogue if it's interesting, right? If it's interesting stuff that I'm reading. Not so much if it's just like a bunch of instructions and rules and things that I gotta remember to understand what's going on. That's not very fun. So if it's like lore or characters talking about something interesting, I'm there, for the cool dialogue. But if it's just like a bunch of rules and things to remember, that's not so good for me. That's just my opinion. I'm sure others, felt, differently. So, but yeah, calling games. I think I know how it ends with Sukuna fighting our boy. So yeah, that's gonna be interesting if they get there. I'm sure it's gonna be like super hyped. It's gonna be like 10 out of 10. Everyone's gonna be talking about it. So when it happens, look forward to it because it's gonna be very hype. And if there's one thing Jujutsu Kaisen is you know really good at, is just bringing him all the hype. Just hype, hype, hype. So, yeah, Jujutsu Kaisen, pretty fun show. Aside from that, let me see. I think we're starting a new ReZero season in April, I want to say. So, oh, I gotta finish season 3. I haven't finished it yet. Season 4 is coming soon, and I'm not sure if there's anything else that I gotta finish also Chainsaw Man, the movie. Yeah, I haven't finished that one. And I guess Demon Slayer, I'm still waiting for that movie to come out on digital so I can check it out. So, but anyway, let me see. Where were we? Oh yeah, we were looking for Cyrene. Where is she? Cyrene, Cyrene, come out wherever you are. Oh my god. Yeah, this would be really good if I could get them, but I don't. I don't have enough. All right. Let me see. I can just put her in actually. Put her in the back. No, put her in the back. Put her in the front. Um. Yeah. Any of these any good? Oh yeah. Yeah, this one maybe. Just give this one to Caceres, I guess. Yeah. Let me see. I need. We still need Cyrene, but I don't have any coins, so coming down to the wire. I hope I can get her. If not, we got to try again. It totally sucks, but you know, it is what it is. This is what I was talking about. Sometimes you get what you want early, sometimes you get it late, and sometimes you don't get it at all. So, yeah, not so good. Not so good at all. hmm Let's see, can we win this one, or are we gonna get, uh, to put it lightly, fuck sideways? I don't know. We'll find out. These guys are so tough. We're not even at zero. We're still at 0%. Come on. Oh, okay, 13%. All right, cool. Nah, we're doing damage. Somebody's okay. Wow. Sparksy's doing 34 mil. Excellent. Wow. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Let me see. Let me see. FGOJP. I'm just doing something real quick. All right, Sparksy, do your thing. She's done almost 60 million damage on her own. Jesus. She does a lot of damage on her own. Probably Sparksy's probably one of the most powerful characters since what was that guy's name? I'm really bad with names actually now that I think about it. The other white hair looking guy that looks like, well, her, like yeah, Guan, but you know, male. So yeah, I think we're near the end now. 63% still. I don't know if we can win. Can we win? Guess we'll find out. Oh, this guy still has a good chunk of health. Yeah, he does. Can we win? Alright, Sparsy, deliver us from these scumbags. Yep. Alright. Why do I feel a little sleepy all of a sudden? Oh, man. That cough medicine can make you a little sleepy, I guess. Alright, who is this? Is this Irene? No, it's not Cyrene. Why would it be Cyrene? Alright. I have 32. Okay, yeah. Come on, Cyrene. Come on, bro. 10% to get gold and it's not even her. Bro, yeah. Cyrene? Nope. The worst part is that I need 5 coins together. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Come on, bros. Firefly for like the third time. SMH. 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 Alright, I'm gonna do... I had to do one more battle, I guess. I mean, it's just a reward, so this one should be like that. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Who is it? It better be Cyrene. That's it. Okay. Phanon, that's who I was thinking of earlier, but I forgot the name of. My bad. Okay, I got 47 coins. Come on. Nope. Come on. Cyrene. Cyrene. Surely she's here somewhere, right? Right? Guys? Hello? I'm scared. I'm starting to get worried. If I could just buy those two, that would be great. You know what? I'm gonna buy them. Maybe I shouldn't have done that, but we'll see. I didn't get them. What? How did I not get them? Can I just buy them from the shop? I wish. Oh, oh boy. You know what? That's for measures. I technically don't need them. Let's see if this works. I want to believe. One more. All right. Oh, wait. One more. One more. One more. Iron Jesus, bless me with some luck. Unbelievable. That is nuts. 10% to get Cyrene. What? Bro. No way. What? Ain't no way, bro. I can't believe it. I'm actually stunned. Yeah, that's absurd. That I could even get one Cyrene. What are the odds of that? That has to be like incredibly unlikely for that to happen. Yeah, that is so weird. Well, I guess it is what it is. We'll roll like this. Well, that's crazy. I'll do one more, but boys, this game is laughing at me. How do I get 2 coins? Can I get 2 coins? Uh, I don't think so. Huh. Let me see. Drag onto record views. So yeah, all of these don't really help me. Oh man, that is crazy. So hold on. Do I need all of these? Who do I not need? Wait, why is she here actually? Wait, hold on, hold on. Nah, it doesn't work, but If I sell her, that's 11. That's 8. 8. That's 9. Hmm. Who's the who's got the highest likelihood of coming back? You know what? I'll get rid of. I almost want to say Custories, but I mean 30%. I'll get rid of these three. Take this out. It's gonna be weak, unfortunately. But let's see it. Oh, come on. Come on, game. Okay. One's back. What do I need? I need them two. Come on. 30 and 25%. Come on. Okay. Okay. There we go. What'd I tell you guys? Sometimes you just gotta believe. Alright, we're back in it, boys. I don't even know how the hell we just did that, but we're back in it. Wow, okay. That's amazing. Oh. Really? Alright. Whatever. I'll just buy one more, I guess. Can I for anybody else? No. Let's see, maybe I'll buy him just because why not? Put him in the front. There we go. And give him that. Even though it's not compatible. Whatever. Alright, alright. Equip. Equip. That was crazy. No. That was insane. Can't make any of these. Okay. It'll do. I don't even know who goes with who or what the fuck that was, but you know what? That was nuts, so I'll just chuck that to just the game just messing with me. Well, all of these are not compatible at all. Nope, nope. That one maybe. Yeah, sure. For her. Sure. Mm, yeah, okay. Yep. Second one. Hmm. Now, let's roll. I think I can win, but I'm not too sure. We shall see. This big stag is a tough cookie. I'm still stunned about what it took to get Cyrene, and then the game just gave me two Cyrenes when I was out of gold. That was sick. I hope I can win because my Casteries was maxed out. What's her name? March 7 Altar was also maxed out. Crazy. That was crazy. That was nutty. All right, can we win? Can we at least win? I would like to win. Can we make that happen, or is it still too late? I feel like we're getting our asses kicked. It's possible. It's possible. I feel like everybody's looking down for some reason. Yeah, a little bit. These guys are really tough. Oof. Did we win a little bit? Or did we lose? No, I think we lost. Challenge completed with a B. Okay. We'll take it. I don't care. B plus, B minus. Anyway, there we go. Holy crap, that was insane. Ugh, wow, that was something else. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed that. I mean, this was like an hour of me just messing around and just getting completely screwed by the game. I mean, that was so unfair getting no sirens up until like the very end. That was just nuts. Anyway, I mean, that's just the way it goes, I guess. Like I was saying, just you get lucky, you get unlucky. Nothing you can do about it. All right, I guess I'll stop there for now. I'll just do a few more runs of this and get on Genshin, and I guess I'll make a video there too. So I guess if you guys enjoyed this video, leave in the comments down below about anything. If you're enjoy this game mode, if you like the other game modes in HSR, if you're still going through the story, if you're waiting for new characters to come out so you can summon, roll for them, and yeah, pretty much anything you want. And leave a comment, of course. Rather, leave a like, I should say. Man, I've been playing this game for a while now, and my head's getting a little woozy. But anyway, yeah, so leave a comment and a like, and be sure to subscribe. And I guess I will see you guys in the next one. So until then, peace. All right.